Hello and welcome back. Dual Spoilers tease Susan already regrets her deal for lookalike Kristen. Kristen was currently serving prison time for stabbing and nearly killing Victor. But although her true love Brady was vowed to stay with her, Chloe's arrival at Salem convinced Kristen that Chloe would steal Brady from her. Desperate, she called Susan and finally convinced her to take her place in jail so she could make sure Chloe and Brady didn't turn their relationship back to romance. Days of Our Lives recaps show Kristen disguised as Susan made Chloe admit that she still had feelings for Brady. Kristen has so far managed to avoid her more violent tendencies when it comes to Chloe. But Sarah grabbed Kristen out of her disguise, so Kristen had to take care of keeping Sarah silent. Now that Sarah is apparently a prisoner on one of the Demerara Islands, Dual Spoilers will tease Kristen will return her attention to Chloe. Meanwhile, Susan called Kristen to remind her that she only accepted the business for a month, and that month is over. Susan could tell that Kristen hadn't planned on coming back anytime soon, but Susan put herself in a difficult situation. Since she looks like Kristen with a few minor tweaks, Susan may have a hard time making anyone believe that she isn't Kristen. Days of Our Lives spoilers and recaps reveal that Susan and Kristen have swapped places multiple times over the decades, so they have each other's manners. So even when Susan is using her real voice, it may not be. So who can Susan turn to? Susan will eventually decide that she needs help since Kristen seems to have abandoned her. So once she decides she needs help, she'll likely get in touch with her good friend Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall. And it may take a little time to convince, but eventually Marlena would have to believe Susan's story. But it won't be easy to get Susan out of jail. After all, the prison staff think they have their prisoner, Kristen Demerara. Maybe Marlena will have to locate Kristen and somehow convince her to do the right thing. Do you think Marlena can communicate with Kristen? Will Kristen ever come back and go back to Susan? Or will Susan take matters into her own hands? Can she convince someone who really is? Will Marlena come to Susan's rescue? Lookalikes with bad intentions are all the rage in Salem, so stay tuned to Days of Our Lives airing weekdays on NBC. And don't forget to check back on Soap Opera Spy regularly for all your Days of Our Lives soap opera news, information, and spoilers. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you again.